Hello and welcome to episode 34 of Netherwood TV on the final day of term, Friday the 21st of July 2017. I'm Jack Sorden.
And I'm Emily Silcock and we're the head prefects.
In today's episode we'll be taking a look at the Year 11 prom.
We'll also find out what happened at the Netherwood Community Awards and Student Awards.
As well as what Aspire got up to on a team building day out with the NX Rugby League player.
And finally, general school news. So let's begin today's episode.
On Thursday the 13th of July we celebrated the Year 11 prom at Tankersley Manor.
It was an amazing night and great to see so many of our students celebrating their hard work from the past 5 years.
Let's take a look at some photographs from the evening. On Wednesday this week, the community of bands that came together for an awards evening to celebrate great things and outstanding achievements, what happened outside of Netherwood.
It was also a great night to build new links and we look forward to working with some of these people in the next academic year.
It was such a rewarding evening to see the community come together. We would like to say a special thank you to Tesco, Balloon Bug and the hospitality team for donating and helping out.
Let's take a look at some images from the evening.
On Thursday this week, it was the Netherwood School Awards.
We welcomed hundreds of students and their families through the doors to celebrate their achievements.
It was a well-turned-out event. Let's take a look at some images from the evening. Last week, Aspire students took part in a half-a-day team-building programme delivered by Paul Broadbent.
Paul is the next Rugby League and Great Britain captain.
Miss Kay said the students were brilliant throughout the session and really enjoyed the day.
Let's share some images with you from the day.
Now on to some news and reminders.
Today is the last week of term and don't forget that all students need to return on Wednesday 6th September at normal time.
So that's it for this year.
We hope you enjoy your summer break and we will be back in September with another episode of Netherwood TV.
Before we go, we would like to share some Netherwood TV memories with you and take a look back over the past year.
Hello and welcome to the first episode of Netherwood News. My name's Alice Wordsworth and I'm this year's head girl.
My name's Declan here and I'm this year's head boy. So we're down here in the food department and it smells amazing and tastes amazing as well.
It gives you ideas on what you want to do when you're older, enterprising, like making ideas for what you're going to do in your future and things like that.
We had to pick something we had to make our own product out of the Argos catalogue, and we've made this baking tray that you use with your tablet and then it makes all your food for you.
We are now joined with Mrs. Smith. Can you tell us what students have been doing this week?
Yeah, I can. The students have been out. They were set some tasks to empty the bird boxes that had been put out there by Mr. Oates. We went round all the bird boxes and measured the biodiversity in the bird boxes, and then the students have come back into school. They now write up that as part of their BTEC controlled assessment work.
You can now see on screen a few images of the students at work.
You can now see on screen Year 10 and Year 7s at work. in music.
Rock Band has started after school and is on every week on Wednesday. Please turn up if you're interested. Also speak to Miss Smith if you have any questions regarding this. Here's what they got up to this week.
Yeah, it's a whole school drop-down day, and what we've done, we've got different things happening for different year groups, so each year group has a theme. So for example, here in the gym, there's a careers fair. That careers fair is focused on the emerging labour market of health and social care, looking at the sectors and industries that the kids could work in with a range of local employers.
We participated in a week-long art project to the Fire and Rescue Safety Service, and we all seven of us from Kirkborg and 7 of us from Netherwood went there. We had to...
Kelsey Chapman in Year 10 was set revision homework on her weather topic.
She produced a really detailed and well presented A3 sheet which you can now see on screen.
Let's have a look at and see what went on at the Christmas fair.
In the event, we've created a happy, nice afternoon for the residents in Thornhill Care Home. Year 7 Citizenship have been working on the Island project.
Pupils design a desert island shelters that will protect islanders' basic needs and human rights.
You can now see on screen the students' amazing work.
Talking of food, glorious food, we are here.
Whilst there, students went to see the Large Hadron Collider at CERN. This is a particle accelerator which has a 27 kilometre circumference, and it is used to study all kinds of particle physics, such as recreating the conditions at the start of the Big Bang.
Students arrived late on Friday night.
They also spent some time sightseeing in the capital. Now let's go over to Dec, who has had a quick change and is waiting for us in London. Dec, it's over to you.
Thanks, Alice. So we stood here outside Buckingham Palace. It's been a great weekend so far. Here's a sneak peek of what we've been getting up to.
On Wednesday, Year 10 hospitality students put together a bake sale with all profits going towards the British Heart Foundation. Let's take a look at the bake sale.
Okay, we are pleased to welcome the new head boy, Jack Sordham.
And the new head girl, Emily Silcock.
So what did you...
Hi everyone, I hope you're well. Thank you for this week. It's been great to meet all the students at Netherwood. I really enjoyed having the assemblies yesterday.
Now, before we end this week's episode, we are in fact going to go back to Mr. Smith with the result from the election. Mr. Smith, over to you.
Thanks, Jack. We've worked really hard throughout the day counting the election results, and I'm now able to say that the Tomorrow Party won with 37.8% of the votes. The turnout today was over 80%. Thank you ever so much to everyone who voted.
Hi everyone. As you know, on Tuesday it was sports day and we had a lot of events going on. We had all the throwing events, shot, discus and javelin. We had the jumps, high jump, long jump, and some even managed the triple jump. And then we had a track, so we had 100, 200, some did the 400, so well done, 800 and relays.
Now on to last week, as the PE department took 2 coaches full of students to Dorothy Hyman and competed against other schools within the region.